Hello everybody and welcome to day 742 of Rhys' stories. And today I'm going to be reading you a story called Chester the Squirrel in this book called 365 Animal Stories and Rhymes for Boys. It was a cold winter day and Chester the Squirrel was feeling even grumpier than normal. It had started snowing the night before, and now the forest was covered in a thick white blanket. Horrible cold stuff, he grumbled as he watched the other animals having a snowball fight outside. Just look at those silly creatures getting cold and tired. I'll stay inside and have a feast in front of my warm fire. But first I've got something to do. Chester got out some paper and wrote a sign in his best handwriting. Then he pinned it on his door. The sign read, "No snowball fighting here, or else." "That should frighten them away," smiled Chester, going back inside to prepare his feast. But when he opened his pantry, he gave a shriek of surprise. The shelves were bare. There was not a single nut left. He had completely forgotten that he had eaten his last nut the night before. "Oh no," thought Chester. "I'll have to venture out into the nasty snow and get some more nuts from my secret hiding place. But what if the other animals follow me and find out where I keep them? There's no way I'm going to share with that greedy bunch." So Chester waited until he was sure the coast was clear. Then he put on his warm scarf and ventured out into the snow. "Brrr," he shivered as he hurried through the chilly evening. "I really can't see the point of snow. It's just a nuisance." Chester hadn't gone far before he heard the pitter-patter of tiny feet behind him. "Someone must be following me," he thought. And he hid behind some tree roots to see who it was. Chester frowned as Timmy Dormouse trotted by. Timmy was whistling and looking very pleased with himself, and he was heading straight toward the big elm where Chester's secret supply of nuts was hidden. "Oh, no, you don't," cried Chester, leaping out from his hiding place. But he didn't get far because his foot got tangled up in the roots. "Ah!" squealed Chester as he fell to the ground with a heavy thud. He groaned and moved his leg, but he was quite surprised to discover that he hadn't hurt himself one bit. "That's strange," he muttered. "I don't seem to have hurt myself at all." "That's because the snow has given you a soft landing," said Timmy Dormouse, helping Chester to his feet. "So it has," agreed Chester. "Maybe snow isn't all bad after all." "Of course it's not," laughed Timmy. "Snow is great. You can sledge on it, slide in it." Timmy slid through the snow to demonstrate. "You can make snowmen out of it." He pointed to some figures he and his friends had built. And he picked up a ball of snow and threw it gently at Chester's round belly. "Best of all, you can have snowball fights with it." Chester looked so shocked that Timmy thought he was going to yell at him. But then his lips began to twitch and he started to laugh. He picked up a ball of snow of his own and threw it at Timmy. Soon they were having a noisy snowball fight. Chester had never had so much fun. When they had finished enjoying themselves, Chester felt so happy that he showed Timmy his secret supply of nuts. "Oh, well, I'll know about your secret store," smiled Timmy. Chester looked confused. "Well, if you all know about it, why haven't you taken my nuts?" Timmy looked startled. "Because they belong to you, of course," he said in surprise. "No forest animal would take something that didn't belong to them." What a terrible thing to think. Chester looked suitably shamefaced. Then he had an idea. He rushed to his supply, grabbed a sack of nuts and handed it to Timmy. He knew that Timmy and his family always went hungry during the winter months. "Here," he said, "take these home Timmy was delighted. "Thank you," he cried. "Why don't you come out and play with us in the snow tomorrow?" "I will," said Chester, "but I've got something to do first." Chester rushed home and took down the sign on his door. He got out his pen and made some quick changes. "Snowball fighting here at 12, followed by nut feast." The end. I hope you enjoyed that story called Chester the Squirrel in this book called 365 Animal Stories and Crimes for Boys. So enjoy the rest of your afternoon, and I guess I'll see you all tomorrow for day 743 of Rhys' stories. So bye everybody, good